Well, the NYPD is making some changes to be more sensitive to survivors of sexual assaults. And there are more officers, additional training, a new specialized facility that opened in Lower Manhattan today. We got a first look into Manhattan's Special Victims Squad's new facility on Center Street. A more welcoming space is part of the NYPD's efforts to make reporting sex crimes easier on victims, according to the city's top cop.
Starting from the first interaction and throughout the entire investigative process.
From the moment sexual assault victims walk through the door, they'll see a waiting room with couches, kids' toys, and relaxing music. Instead of meeting detectives in intimidating precincts you'd see on TV, there are private and secure interview rooms where there will also be counseling, services to help find victims shelter, and highly trained staff to work on their case.
We've added dozens of investigators. Since January, all of our investigators receive empathy training, trauma-informed training. We're giving department-wide training to patrol officers who are often the first people to get to the scene of a sex crime.
The changes come after the city's Department of Investigation found that SPD was understaffed and ill-equipped to deal with the massive caseload. 35 detectives were added. There are now 316 dedicated staff to respond to all 5 boroughs. The NYPD also teamed up with Safe Horizons, a victims assistance organization who will be here at this new facility to make it easier for people to come forward.
We know that sexual assault crimes can be deeply traumatic. Survivors experience terrible fear, anxiety, worry about their safety. It can be really overwhelming.
Overwhelming not only for the victims, but also for the officers, who will now also receive mental health support for the challenging emotional work they do helping sex crime survivors. And the NYPD also renovated facilities in the Bronx and Brooklyn, but the department is still working to improve services on Staten Island and Queens.